What's up guys? So I'm currently stuck in the middle of the countryside in Hungary on the train, heading to Budapest. When the train gets going, I'll let you know what I'm up to in Budapest. Hopefully we head off soon. Currently it's snowing. Let's see how we go. Alright guys, so the train's moving. Basically the plan is to go to Budapest and test out this new product that DJI have kindly sent me. So super stoked to work with a company like DJI, obviously a huge influence in this kind of YouTube world and filmmaking, whatever. So maybe another hour or so on the train and then we'll be in Budapest, and hopefully the weather's gonna be sunny. The high is supposed to be -1 today, so we'll see how that goes. I'll check back in with you in Budapest. Alright guys, made it to Budapest. Behind me is the big hill. I'm gonna climb that, then we'll get into what the video's about. Made it all the way up to the top of this hill here, looking over Budapest. It's like -3 degrees. Today I'm going to be testing out, this is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. So this is the latest version. I'm basically just gonna go around and show you a few features of this guy. It's basically a gimbal for your phone. So it's a stabilizer for your phone, and it has some other cool features like time-lapse features and panorama features. This is me vlogging on the Osmo Mobile 2 now, and as you can see it's really quite stable. That's because it's, you know, it's a gimbal for a mobile phone, like I was saying. If you're wondering what kind of mobile phone I have, this is a OnePlus 5. I'm gonna shoot the rest of the video on this Osmo and see what kind of different shots we can get, see what different features, etc. I'm just gonna spin the camera around because this is the front facing camera, and I'm gonna put on the back facing camera and just show you what it's like walking. This is the camera on the back of the phone here. You can see you can pan nicely while walking, perfectly stable, pretty cool. I'll start with the camera facing the asphalt, and I'll slowly sweep up. Pretty cool. So far my opinion of this Osmo, I think it's perfect for if you've just got a smartphone, and especially if you want to get into making movies or YouTube videos or whatever you want to do. Also another thing that I'm not used to is being able to see myself on the screen, because on my Sony it doesn't have a flip out screen, so it's quite nice being able to see yourself when you vlog, so you know that the composition's right and you're framed and everything. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Came back after I filmed those shots yesterday in Budapest. Hopped on the train, came back to the south. But you can see there's some super cool shots of the hyperlapse, which is where it's like a time lapse while you're walking. Also the moving time lapse, that's where the camera was moving downwards while the time lapse was filming, which is super cool because if you want to do that on like a big camera, like my Sony, you have to have equipment like sliders and things like that. So it's super cool to try out those things, because I've always wanted to use them on my other camera but haven't been able to because of this other equipment costs so much money. Another thing I want to show you just quickly now, there's a little button on here and it's called the active track. It's locked on now and it should follow me around. So the camera's just tracing me, which is pretty cool. And I'll come back. So that's pretty cool. Hands are right here. Two things to note about this Osmo, which are a bit different to the old Osmo. So the Osmo 1, the battery only lasted around 4 to 5 hours, I believe. This one apparently lasts for 14 hours, which is pretty epic. Another cool feature is it also has a USB port. So if you're filming with your phone, you can charge your phone while it's filming. So then you don't have to worry about your phone battery running out. And you can also just use it as a power bank, like on the go. The other thing is that the price of this is a lot cheaper than the old Osmo. So this is the Osmo 2, it's a lot cheaper than the Osmo 1, and it's got a lot of new features as well, so it's pretty cool how they managed to bring down the price a lot while adding some more features. Another cool feature is that you can zoom in. So I'll zoom in on little Donze here. Oh, he's running away. So that's pretty cool. Obviously it depends a lot on what kind of phone you have. That will also decide like the image quality as well, obviously. My conclusion on the DJI Osmo Mobile 2 is that I think it's a great camera for maybe beginners. If you have a smartphone, because the majority of people have smartphones, and so you can just get one of these for a pretty reasonable price, I think. All the information is going to be linked below, but you can pick one of these up and you can just start making videos, and it's pretty cool with the gimbal because you've got super stabilized footage, the time-lapse features which you can actually do some things on this camera which you can't do on my other camera, so that's pretty epic. Obviously I started this video on my Sony, so you can't really compare like a several $1,000 camera to a mobile phone's camera, so obviously the Sony's always going to be a better camera in terms of quality than this, but this is a super cool tool to just get out, like film a vlog, you know, do whatever you're interested in. And see, it's still tracking me right now, which is super cool. All the information is linked below if you want to learn more about this product. Thank you to DJI for sponsoring this video. Also, I'm going to be uploading some pictures that I've taken on this to my Instagram account. It's going to be interesting to see how they come out. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.